Hello everyone, this is Felix and you are watching FBB View Content and Engineering. Today I'm going to discuss some tips and techniques on how to copy or duplicate views and sheets from a particular project. Now in the project browser, go to the floor plan view. I have all these levels. Now if you right click one of these, go to the duplicate view. There are three options available here: duplicate, duplicate with detailing, and duplicate as dependent. We begin with this duplicate. What it does is it duplicates the view but doesn't carry all the annotations available here, such as tags, annotations, and dimensions. But if I try to duplicate this particular view using duplicate with detailing, what it does is it duplicates the view, and if you can see, all the annotations and tags are duplicated, including the dimensions. Take note, if you try to remove one particular annotations here and go to the original view, this view is not really affected to any changes from the duplicated view. Now let's go to the third one. Using the first floor, go to the duplicate and duplicate as dependent. What it does is it creates a view under the first floor view, and you notice that all annotations, tags, dimensions are duplicated from the original view. Now, one important thing here is if you try to delete some annotations, for example this one, and if you go back to the original view, the deleted room tags will be applied as well. And if you bring back the tag, this particular room, let's try to use the room tag, and go back to dependent view, you notice that it brings back the tag as well. You can also duplicate more views as much as you want, but deleting or adding some annotation symbols will be applicable to each view. So the best scenario on how to use this one is when you have a huge drawing that does not fit on one particular sheet, then the best thing you can do is just to duplicate your view as a dependent. In this case, you don't have to worry anything about all the annotation inputs that you are adding or removing because they are actually dependent to each other. Now, moving forward, one technique that you might be considering is copying the crop view itself. But before we do that, I'm going to delete this view and make a new one by using this new method. Now, back to the ground floor view, from the properties panel, crop region visible, you have to open that one, and you notice that there is a box here. This is what we call the crop region. So if I'm going to right click this, there's no option where I can copy this particular view. So what can I do is I'm going to copy this one using Ctrl+C, and if you go to the modify tab, go to the paste icon and select this align to selected levels. A dialog box will appear, and take note that these are the floors that we have deleted before. So I'm going to select them. Maybe I'm not going to include the parapet. No. And click OK. There you go. So the next thing you can do is actually just to rename this floor. This one is basically the first floor, and this one is, I believe this one is the second floor, and this one actually is the roof floor. Okay, Now, in doing this method, you are actually copying all its settings like the view range and view template. But unfortunately, all annotations, including tags, dimensions, are not included. One more thing, you can also use the same method if you are preparing a sheet. Now, if I'm going to create a new sheet by clicking this one and try to select the A1 and try to copy this particular sheet using your Control C and click the paste icon from Modify tab, or simply by clicking your Control V, you will notice that the sheet numbering will be automatically adjusted when you are pasting the sheets. Okay? But take note that you cannot copy and paste an existing sheet that has available views to it, just like A1 and A2 sheets, and Revit will not allow you to do so. So those are some tips and tricks on how to duplicate or copy an existing view in Revit. I hope you like my video and please leave comments below. And please don't forget to subscribe because I will be uploading new videos from time to time. Now thanks for watching.